So what's going on, lovers? Once again, this is Mr. Rome coming back at you again for episode number 2. I know it's been a while since I got a chance to get on here and just communicate to y'all um, about let's talk about it. So here we are again, once again. So let's talk about it. So I think I ended with the first episode in regards to talking about why women get in relationships versus why men do. I want to touch base on that just a little bit before I jump into the next subject. But what I definitely want to discuss is that I think y'all got the gist of it, or the understanding of what I was trying to portray for what men look for in relationships. Us men, we look for that security as far as a partner. We're not really looking for that love, that I guess that feeling or that emotion that women usually seek out. As men, we're looking for a firm foundation of something that we can build on. So, for us, emotion is not in the equation. And I know most of y'all women, that's why it's difficult for y'all to understand us when y'all start to communicate about things in regards to how you feel. And we may be a little bit detached. It's not the fact that we're detached, we are rather so much are emotionally inclined, but just not as in depth as you may be. So therefore you must understand us and work with us on that part. Because what we're here to do is we're here to work. We're here to provide. And that's what we're looking for. A companionship that allow us to do that. That give us the satisfaction of being a man and feeling like a man. And that's what we look for in a relationship. We don't want to be in a relationship to where we are belittled or our ego is depressed or suppressed, I should say. We want someone that's going to lift us up and build us up. And I guess trust in us and work with us towards a come and go. So if that is not you and that is not us, then we're not going to be able to prosper in this relationship at all. So when you come into a relationship, you must understand that us men are not looking for the emotional attachment. So don't get so frustrated or so in tune to why we're not communicating as much as you do. That's just not our character. That's just not our being. Of course, there's a give and take in a relationship, and you got to have a balance there. And that's something that we will have to work on. That's something that each relationship has to know where your balance is. And that is what makes a great relationship. That's what makes a good relationship. So as long as we have that foundation, then I think that we can manage for success and greatness. But just trust us that if we choose you, we're choosing you because we see some greatness in you that can make us great. So I think that's all I want to touch on with that one. And I just want to end with that, I guess, on that subject. And of course, I mean, if there's more that y'all want to talk about in regards to that, definitely comment me. Like I said, hit the like button below, subscribe, comment, turn your notifications on so we can definitely continue these conversations. You know, like like our president said, you know, these what's gonna make America great again is relationships. And relationships is what we need to build in this country, communities, families, homes. That's what we're gonna need to make America great again. You know, I was speaking also about just men. And you know, I'm getting off a subject because what I was wanting to talk about today was trust. But also, what I want to communicate about is that I think I can get on trust maybe a little bit later. But what I really want to talk about is these men. Us men, we're not men anymore. And the reason I say that is because when I grew up, my father, I mean, big, bearded, chested man, 6 feet 2, 3, standing, and I mean they were real men. He had 12 other siblings. My grandmother had 13 kids, so I can't remember how many boys, how many girls. But it was a big family. That's just how it was back in the day. And the men worked. That's what we did. But nowadays, you don't see that. Now our men are running around in skinny jeans and more, more concerned about their image versus taking care of home, taking care of family, taking care of priorities, and just being a fucking man. Shit. Real fucking men. I don't see that no more. Where are our fucking men at today? You know, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was communicating to me about how men treat women too. There's real men, we're not gentlemen anymore and do these things, and I think that contributes to the woman, to be honest. I think it contributes to, there's a lot of factors in that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going to communicate on the one where women can change this. So women, y'all want a man that is caring and sincere. Somebody, you can see how he treats his mother. He treats his mother like a queen, and you know, like, oh, he's going to treat me that way. If he treats his mother like a queen, like my mother, I treated my mother like the queen that she is. So she trained me and taught me to treat every woman that way. So any woman that I see, regardless of who you are, I'm opening the door for you. I'm carrying groceries for you. I'm picking up the heavy things. I'm helping you with chores. I'm doing those things that men supposed to do for women. You know, I'm not just going to leave a woman out there in the cold just because I'm not talking to this woman or I'm not sleeping with this woman. She's still a woman in this world. I mean, remember the song like Tupac? What did he say? We got to care for our women, got to protect our women. You know, we got to stop mistreating our women. And that is true. But y'all women will not allow us men to do that anymore. Y'all have crippled us men. Not me. But y'all have crippled many men out here. And maybe it's because, I don't know why, to be honest. I really don't know why these men are crippling themselves or allowing these women to. Maybe they just don't have what it takes to stand up and be a man in a fucking relationship. Because y'all women get so bent out of shape when a man goes and open the door for another woman if he's with you. So if I got a woman, let's say you're my woman, whoever woman is watching this, let's say you're my girl, okay? You're my woman. And I open your door and I see another woman coming and I hold the door open for her as well. Don't get mad. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get frustrated. You should be proud of that. You should be proud that your man is respectful to women like that. But y'all women, as soon as you open the door, y'all women are slapping the hand of the other man like, hey, she can open her own fucking door. She can carry her own bags. Why you over there helping her? What, you want to fuck her? What you do? Come on, man. That's not the way it's supposed to be, women. Get out of that. I know it's a lot of factors that played into that to make y'all feel that type of way. Maybe that guy was cheating. Maybe you're insecure. Maybe you have some type of issues that you just got to deal with yourself. Or maybe that relationship is just on the rocks or whatever it might be. But y'all men have to continue to be men. That's the type of man y'all women want. You don't have to just be fucking a woman just to open her door or do something generous or gentleman-like. That's just what men did back in the days. That's what real men did. Real men was outside cutting wood. Real men was out there doing the chores. Not a woman. Real men, that's what real men did. And we don't have no fucking real men anymore. Shit. Real men stand up. It's time to take our pride back. It's time to take all of our masculinity back. And stop allowing these women to do what we used to do. It's okay for a woman to be independent. Definitely. But us men still need to know our roles. And we done lost our roles. And y'all women are taking those roles away. Just for the simple fact that you don't want to see your man do something for another woman if it's not for you. Because if you're dating me, I'm the woman now. If you're with me, then you don't do for her. You do for me. I'm more important than she is. Yes, you are. But she's still a woman in need. I'm not just going to stand by and just watch a woman struggle or be disrespected just because my woman has some insecurities. You just got to get over that. Real men, it's time for y'all to stand up and take our place again, please. Because this is ridiculous. I'm telling you, I'm so frustrated by this. But I love to talk about this with y'all. Let's talk about it, y'all. Shit. Because I want to know what y'all opinions is. I want to know what y'all comments are about that situation. And I agree that, like I said before previously, that these are some relationships that need a little bit more help. Hey, if you know you've been fucking up before and hey, your woman is insecure, then you got to do what you need to do to build that trust back with your woman. I understand that. Got it. 100%. But still don't forget your role as being a man. Don't stop being a man. You can't. Don't lose yourself in that. You fucked up. Yeah, you did. Now it's time to digest that, deal with it, and regurgitate it. And then continue to be a man. Because our real men, we need y'all right now. This world needs you right now. Real men need to stand up and take our place. We need to start mentoring our young men again. We need to start guiding them and molding them into the men that our fathers and our grandfathers and our ancestors used to be. Real men were the foundation. We were the kings of the home. And now we've lost our place and our footing because now we'd rather lay in the bed or sit on the couch drinking beers and scratching our ass and let the woman go out there and earn the money and clean the house and do whatever the hell that we should be doing, taking out the trash, driving the car. I'm not saying women can't do this, but I'm saying men, know your place. Know your fucking place. And I hope I'm offending a lot of y'all men right now. And I'm hoping y'all getting agitated and they're like, man, who does he think he is? I think I'm a real fucking man. That's what I think I am. I guarantee you my woman ain't gonna be doing that. I guarantee you my woman knows who the man is. I guarantee you my woman has that respect for me. And if she doesn't, then trust me, I won't be with that woman and that woman won't be in my life. So please, men, stand up and become real men again. This is 2017, man. Hey, now or never. So let's do it. But yeah, I'm sorry I went on about that, so I just wanted to touch base on that. But hey, let that be the subject today. Let that be what we're talking about. And I guess next week or our next episode, we're going to definitely discuss about this trust thing and trusting. And how do you build a relationship and how do you continue to go forth in a relationship where the trust is lost and trust is broken on either side? Because, I mean, that goes right back into the fact that women are very emotional and men, we are detached from that somewhat. But we do have our emotions in place and under control to where we don't, I guess, feel a certain type of way about certain things that happen when it comes to that issue. We somewhat can get over it, but women, y'all will hold on to that for the longest. You will hold on it. You will hold on to whatever that mistrust was until it destroys your relationship. When is it time to let go? But that's going to be our next subject. That's going to be the next thing that we talk about. So tune in. Please hit the like button. Please let me know if this is helping someone. Please communicate to me and let me know if this is a good cause, and let's continue to move forward with it. I definitely want to blow this up and get more men in tuned and women and young men, and I just want to have a great journey. You know, this is empowerment of our people. So please, notifications, subscribe, do all that good stuff. All right? Until next time, peace.